Hey guys, Flair here, and today we're going to go over the Dreamhack roster changes. The roster just came out for Dreamhack, and this will give us a good idea to who's going to be on whose RLCS team, so that's pretty good. And yeah, so pretty much I'm going to start by just giving you the facts, what's happening, and at the end I'll inject my opinion if maybe you guys just want to hear somebody's thoughts on it. Maybe you don't follow it that closely. So yeah. This is just a replay of us like destroying some people in a tournament. We'll change the replay if the video goes over. So Juicy Kids, like not that important a team. They're an EU RLCS team, so they could be important in the future. But they actually picked up Jazer, which is pretty fun for all the freestylers out there. But yeah, so it's Jazer, Killer No, and Stocky, so that'll be fun. And then Frag is their sub. And then flip side, I actually have them down as maybe, but I know they're going now. I did some research. Cux, Mystic, and Yukio. If you guys don't already know, Marky left flip side, and we'll see what team he's on later. So yeah, it's a little bit interesting to see Cux and Marky break up. They've been together for so long. It's one of the staples duos. A lot of things happen like that. Team Envy, or actually, let's go over it out of style first. I don't even know if they're in the flip side, but I just want to bring up that Classics might be joining them because there are some roster changes with the Ghost that we'll go over later. That's kind of an opinion, but it's also just kind of rumored around the community, so we'll see that. Team Envy stayed the same because they started doing better at the end of the season. They believe in their roster. That's cool. And now this is another one of those duos getting broken up. It's Rogue. It's going to be Sizz, Insolences, and Moses. So that means Matt left. What I've heard is that he left. He didn't get kicked or anything. Why would they kick Matt? He was the best. Sorry, that's an opinion, but it's kind of generally accepted he was the best player on the team. And so yeah, that's a little bit interesting again because Sizz and Matt have always been a duo that everyone kind of knows in the Rocket League community. They have so many hours together, so it's a little bit weird to see them break up. Like them a couple or something, but yeah, and then on to Ghost, you'll actually see where Matt goes. It's going to be Lethemir, Zane Jackie, and Matt. Classics left/caught kicked. We don't know which one happened. A lot of times they don't really tell you unless the player says something about it. So, yeah. It's a little bit interesting seeing Matt come in. Matt's a really good player, though, so it'll work. Maybe. I mean, it'll be cool. FlyQuest. Again, kind of like a bottom of RLCS team, but they can pop off. They're scary, but the only thing important that I've written down is AJ can't play. Usually they're on the starting roster because he's actually 15. You have to be 16 to do it, which is also why I'm not playing it. Field Badman. Not that it really matter. I'd probably get knocked out like second round, but unless we face a pro team first round, then we get knocked out first round. Anyways, yeah. So next, this one's also pretty interesting. Equinox is going to be Chrome, Corrupted G, and Jacob, meaning that Jacob left NRG, which I'm sure people have already heard about, but it is kind of weird to see another one of those staple duos break up, being Fireburner, Jacob, Fireburner and Jacob. But yeah, that happened with Marky and Cux too. So three staple duos in the Rocket League community getting broken up. It's kind of weird, but yeah, that team will be pretty sick, honestly. Again, injecting my opinions, but just shortly, so it's fine. Excel is going to be Nilskog, Pondex, and then this is actually where Marky's going into Excel. They finished 6th in RLCS, so they definitely can make it, especially with the expertise of Marky. And then Guess Who, formerly Mocket, is the same roster, Pashy, Furry Peak, and Freaky. I don't know if Mocket dropped them or they dropped Mocket because Mocket's kind of known for being toxic org, so maybe that's why. But they're actually just waiting for a big org to pick them up back again. So hopefully they can show themselves in this tournament and then get them picked up. NRG is going to be Fireburner, Garrett G, and Torment. Now don't worry, C9 is not getting broken up. They actually went on Twitter, said that it's just for this tournament, and this is why people think Justin is actually going to go to NRG, because why wouldn't they just have the third that they're trying out play with them? Well, it's probably because they don't meet the age requirement, but what player is old enough for RLCS, not old enough to be in Dreamhack, but is also one of the best in North America? It really can only lead to Justin. So that's what people think, is going to happen. That would be interesting for sure. That would be pretty cool. And then Applesauce, formerly known as Fabian. I think Fabian dropped them, I don't know. But it's Zoll as normal, Chicago as normal, but then they actually picked up Turtle. Big Turt, he was a sub on G2 for RLCS, but now he's actually playing on Applesauce. So that'd be pretty cool, but Hato isn't on their team anymore, so it sucks for him, but yeah, that's the way it goes in North America. And then Splice, if you guys don't know who Splice is, it's Karma's team. That's probably the most well-known player on there, but now they have Karma, Sathu, and then now they actually have Dude with the Nose, which is probably why Torment's playing for C9, because Dude with the Nose used to be their sub, which also leads evidence into Justin joining their team. But yeah, so that would be pretty cool. They kind of been a bubble team for a while, so that would be cool. Fnatic, of course, now they're going to RLCS. They're a big bust team. They didn't change. It's Snasky, Sicky, and Maestro. So it'll be cool to see them play. We haven't really seen them play that much, so it'll be interesting. G2's the same, PSG's the same, Method's the same, and Gale Force is the same. And they're all attending the event. C9, I don't believe is attending the event because, Squishy said he's not caught up in school, and Torment's obviously playing with Energy, so I'm pretty sure Gimmick just decided, like, hey, it's just best if we don't play in it. So, yeah. Now into my opinions. If you're just here for the pure stats, you don't want to hear what someone has to say. If you already are opinionated, you follow it really closely, then maybe you want to live here. But if not, I'm going to give you the opinion. Let's just switch replays. 3-2. Seems like it should be a good game, hopefully. Better game than that one. I was playing Gib. Oh, nice. Anyways, so Juicy Kids. I'm just gonna go by team. I really think they're not gonna do anything. People are like they have Jeezer, but Jeezer's a freestyler. Honestly, oh my god, I gotta turn this off because it just started playing through my speakers. I'm sorry, no background sound for you. But he's a freestyler, he doesn't have to be good because he has 400,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I really don't think they're going to get any better, but I do think that they're going to be more popular. Flip side, we really have to see Yukio play. I think Yukio is pretty fast, which is a complete opposite to Marky. Even Marky says that I'm a lot slower than the other players, I'm just smarter, I can control the ball better, that kind of thing, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see someone that's a little bit faster coming in, see what play style that leads to. And then Envy, I'm actually very, very excited to see Envy play because we got to see if they were grinding. If they were grinding, they have such a good chance of winning. But if they weren't grinding, then probably not. And then Rogue, I really think Rogue is going to suck. I hate to say it because, a lot of people are Sis fans, but I really think they're going to suck compared to other pros anyways because all three of those players are just average players. They don't have, like, a star player. Maybe one will come out now that somebody's forced in that position, but, I mean, Siz's really good on defense. Inso and Sizz and Rose is just kind of average, really. So I don't think they're going to do that well because they have just average players. Not bad, not amazing. So you kind of need those amazing players, at least one on your team. And then Ghost. I actually used to hate Ghost because Classics was on it. I hate Classics. Sorry Classics. I don't think you're watching this video, but sorry Classic fans. But now that they have Matt, I actually kind of like Ghost because Matt's nuts. And so now Ghost I'm actually going to be watching because they seem like they're going to be doing pretty good and they seem pretty cool. FlyQuest, I don't really follow FlyQuest. I'm not going to say anything about them. Equinox, Chrome, Corrupted G, and Jacob. I am so excited to see what they can do. I think Chrome is going to play that consistent member that just stays back, and Corrupted G and Jacob are just going to gimmick and squishy the competition. And I love Jacob. He's such a good dude. Main reason I like Squishy, or Jacob more than Squishy is just his attitude. So, I mean, that'll be a pretty nice team. I'm not a big fan of Chrome, but Corrupted G and Jacob are cool, so that'll be good to see. Excel with Marky Doodah, I don't know if that's an upgrade or not. Gibs was saying that it's just for the experience. which I can see. That'll be interesting. We'll have to see. That's not a team I'm going to be following too much. I don't think they're going to do amazing, but I think they might start to do better. And guess who? AKA Mocket. Obviously, Mocket's a nutty team. I love Mocket. I don't love Mocket, but I love the players on Mocket. They're so cool. I'm glad they left Mocket to get a better org. I hope an org picks them up, so they'll be cool to watch. Hopefully, they do well. I would never vote for that team to win a LAN, but if they win the LAN, I'll be pretty happy for them, so they can actually get an org. Now NRG for this tournament, Fireburner, Garrett G, and Torment. I think it's a god pickup team, but I don't know. I don't think it'll work. I think Fireburner and Torment are kind of similar playstyles, so I don't think they're going to do that amazing at this tournament. I could be wrong, and I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong, but I really think that it's probably going to go like that. It's probably not going to do that good. But when Justin joins, oh my god. Back to NA Champs is what I'm saying, because Justin is insane. Justin destroys the Rank S leaderboards. If you check the Rank S leaderboards for the last couple of seasons, it's Justin just destroying 60% win rates, 70% win rates. It's insane. He is so good. He's kind of like Jacob, but more consistent. So I really think that is an upgrade. As much as I love Jacob, I think that's an upgrade, because Justin is just so dominant, and I don't think he deserves to be in a barely RLCS team. I think he deserves to be in there, #1 seed. He's a really good player, and he's chill too, so that's good. I think he knows how to brand himself well and that kind of thing. Now, Applesauce, obviously, Turtle is an upgrade from Hato. He's been to LANs before, obviously, so is Hato, but he's been to a lot more, and I think he's a lot better than Hato, and I could be wrong, but I really think that's going to be an upgrade. I think, everyone's been watching him, and I think everyone will continue to watch him, especially with this roster change. Chicago's nuts mechanically. Obviously, Turtle, is good, and Zole is a little bit underrated in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. And then Splice, I think Splice is about to pick up tons of fans. If they do well in this tournament, their Twitter account is going to explode. Because one, they have the only female pro in the Rocket League pro scene, which I don't think matters. I think she gets a little bit more attention than she deserves for that. I really don't think female male really matters in the gaming world, but anyways, that still gets them fans. And then Dude with the Nose is just such a cool dude. Everyone likes Dude with the Nose that knows him, so that'll definitely help picking him up. And plus, people know him. Obviously, people know Sathy from Ones, I believe, so that's pretty good. That'll be good. And I'm actually not going to switch for replays. We're pretty much done. Team Secret, Ty Lacto, Ignite, and Flame. I actually forgot to go over this one. But yeah, Ignite actually subbed in for Continuum. And Ignite, I don't know if you've seen him on streams or whatever, but he is nutty as hell. He is so good. He does so many flashy things, so that'll be interesting to see for sure. And Fnatic, Snasky, Siski, Maestro. I'm actually so excited to see Fnatic play, and I really hope they do well so Fnatic knows that they have a spot in Rocket League, because we need those big orgs like Fnatic. I'm pretty sure they're the biggest org in Rocket League right now. Envy and them, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty insane. I really hope they do well. And they're a sick team too. I mean, their org isn't the only thing that makes them cool. G2, we'll see. If bad G2 shows up, everyone always says that they're going to get destroyed. If good G2 shows up, they might win. They're just very inconsistent, so we'll see. Same thing with PSG. Good PSG might win. Bad PSG will probably get destroyed. Method and Gale Force. Both these are in the same boat, in my opinion. Obviously, Gale Force is a little bit more dominant, but I feel like Gale Force is expected to win. They have something to lose. Method has something to prove. Method has to prove they can get first, because they always lose to people before the finals. So they need to get to the finals and win and prove to everyone that they are that top team in EU. They can beat Gale Force. They can be the best in the world. So that'll be an interesting dynamic. This tournament's going to be sick. Maybe better than RLCS. In my prediction, I think it might be better than some of the RLCSs we've had. Some of them are pretty nuts though. We only had 4, but a lot of most of the time it's pretty nuts. But who knows? Dreamhack might be an even better tournament. I look forward to watching it. I think you guys should definitely watch it. It's going to be such a nice tournament. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys are less confused on what's happening with the roster swaps. I know it can be very confusing if you don't know who to follow. One person, if you want to get the news first, is Gibs, although you're going to have to watch a big live stream VOD that he uploads on YouTube. But yeah, I'll try to make these videos at, like, before 24 hours after he put it out, so you guys don't have to watch that whole 40-minute video. But if you want to, go on Gibs' channel. There's a 40-minute video on it. He goes in a little bit more depth. He's with another caster, so obviously they know a lot more than me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.